as we were there, I decided to get an Elf on the Shelf Happy Meal. He's come back with a gift. Well, not a gift, but a thing. Light it. Watch what happens. Ta-da! Hello, welcome to a new vlog. It's a Sunday for us. So we are going to go over to the lounge and meet some of our friends for a quick catch-up. Peter and Lane, Caroline, Ian, and some other friends who we've not seen for a while. And I've got to do lots of Christmas present wrapping. I've been putting it off and now I've got to do it now. Unless you want to do it.
What are you putting off?
Wrapping all my Christmas presents up.
Put me off.
You're very... Nick always says every year, I'm rubbish at wrapping Christmas presents, so you do them. And yet, he wrapped all his mum's Christmas presents the other day.
She said, well, very neat. However, compared to what my mum does it as, it probably is.
So, maybe you can all wrap all the Christmas presents.
I don't mind.
No, I'll do them this afternoon, or at some point. Just signed up for Paramount Plus. Exciting news. So, I want to watch the new Halo series. And I want to watch the new Scream film, which we haven't seen yet as well.
Scream?
That's on there. Scream, yeah. You like the Scream films, don't you?
They're all the same.
Well, no, but...
Same story, all films. The only thing different is the actors get older.
When we first got together, Nick's mum used to work at a shop that rented VHSs out, can you remember? And Nick says, do you want to watch a movie?
Mum?
Yeah. You want to watch a movie tonight? And I'm like, yeah. Can you get...
She did?
Yes, she did. That shop she used to work for, they used to have a video department as well. Up top at Street.
Bloody hell, I don't remember that.
Nick once phoned me and said, when we just got together, what film do you want to watch? My mum can get us a film. And I said, Scream. I want to watch Scream. So there you go.
I think it might have been Shop Next Door, not the one
well,
she
whatever.
worked in.
She got it. 23 years later, we're going to watch the new Scream. You met me Scream.
I'll wrap presents.
How am I supposed to get in there?
From what, for me?
Right, we've had a coffee with some of our friends.
Coffee and a catch-up.
We are heading up to a, was it Heron Foods?
Farm Foods.
Farm Foods. One of our lovely lodgers, I think it was on Instagram, messaged last night or the other night or something and told Nick that Farm Foods have now started doing A&W diet root beer.
Well, I don't know whether it's diet. They've done cream soda and they've done normal. I'll have to have a look.
Oh, well, we don't want the full sugar.
Yeah, but if you look at the calories, it's hardly anything anyway.
No.
However, they're also doing other imported American goods as well, like cookie packs and baking and things like that.
So we have a Farm Foods very close, so we're just going to go and have a look. And next door is a McDonald's.
We might try this year's festive pie.
Festive something or other.
But I do remember last year we went a little bit too early and they weren't doing it. So true. I don't know. Well, if they don't do them, then we'll go and have a mince pie at maybe the Secret Garden Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah?
I can't think where the Secret Garden Cafe is.
We'll have a turkey and stuffing with cranberry sandwich.
Ooh, now I do like the sound of that.
And we'll have to share it because we're on a diet, see?
Right, we're in Farm Foods and I've never seen this before.
What is that?
Sun-Pat Extra Crunchy Banoffee Flavour Peanut Butter. That's a new one. And they also do, oh look at that, that's even cheaper than the one that I got from Amazon. 1 kilogram of peanut butter for $2.99. Right, I've spotted some A&W things. Well, that's Dr Pepper cream soda, which I hate cream soda. All I can see so far is A&W. It's cream soda. Oh no, root beer.
Where?
It's supposed to be there.
Oh no,
$9.99 for a pack, but it doesn't.
Typical.
It doesn't say.
That's Dr Pepper that's in the wrong place.
Yeah, it doesn't say diet. Unless is there anything behind this?
No, it's all cream soda right at the back.
Well, they do sell it, but oh well, not got any.
Gutted.
Right, while we're here, we've decided we're going to have a stuffed chicken breast joint stuffed with what's it got? Sage and onion stuffing. We're going to make some festive sandwiches for our food when we get back.
Some cranberry jelly now to go with it.
Right, we're in McDonald's, so we're going to look at their festive things. Where is it? They've definitely got it because I've seen it.
Menu, but
what's new?
Right, so Celebrations McFlurry, that's Christmas one.
Mini one.
Oh,
festive pie.
I want one of them. What do you want?
Let me have a proper look. As we were there, I decided to get an Elf on the Shelf Happy Meal. It comes with a little...
Do you have to pick the elf or you just get one allocated? Oh, wait a minute. So there's a little box inside.
Little toy or something. It's not a toy. I think it's a... for the Christmas tree.
Is it?
Look at the box.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Little cutie. It's not going in our tree, though.
It will.
No, give it the kids.
I'll put it in the kids' Christmas Eve box.
Yep.
And then
we've actually got as well. We're going to share the Happy Meal and share the festive pie.
And I've got a couple. Let's look at the festive pie.
Right, I'm going to try this custard and mincemeat. So it's the same one as they have every year. Last year we had it, and it was. I remember it being very fake tasting. So I'm just going to try this. It's still hot because we had it freshly made.
Hell yeah, it'd be absolutely scalding.
Let me give it a go.
Don't dribble onto your chin.
It's got that artificial flavour again, same as last year.
Have a look.
They used to be nice years ago.
Well, I'm going to enjoy my Happy Meal.
Right, so we've just called off at Farm Foods. We're going to have a festive roasted chicken breast with stuffing.
Morrison just called off at it means.
Wait a minute, I haven't finished. We called it Farm Foods. As everybody saw on the vlog, Lee's wrong again. We have got a chicken roast with stuffing. We've got some cranberry, some white big fluffy tea cakes to have like chicken sandwiches. And then after we've had that, we're going to do a festive treat. So usually we make mince pies. This year we're going to make Philo festive Christmas mincemeat parcels. That were a right mouthful.
He said it wrong way around. He said Philo festive.
Whatever.
Festive Philo mincemeat parcels.
Whatever. So anyway, it's basically puff pastry with mincemeat and icing sugar, just cooked like a mince pie.
We're just having a walk on the front of Bridlington.
Yes, so
see.
It's quite choppy today. The tide's out, but it's quite choppy. But it's surprisingly warm.
Yeah,
about 12 degrees at this time of year. So we're going to head down there, maybe half a mile, just get some exercise and then walk back.
Kiss me slow under mistletoe and hold me by the fire, oh yeah.
Right, back in the lodge. And I'm going to put the elf on the tree. Where should it go? Where should it go?
Back.
I'm not going to leave it on because I'm going to put it in the girls'
We'll put it on the tree until they come, but put it around the back.
what did we call it? Oops.
Did you rock it?
No. I'm going to put it in their Christmas Eve box so they can put it out onto the tree.
Don't spawn me blue with red.
Just stick it there, just for now, just to see what it looks like.
Oh no, you ruined the tree.
Perfect.
Right, chicken's in the oven.
Great, so that'll be ready in 2.5 hours.
And this is what I'm making next. Might not be in today,
not just yet, might be tomorrow. Yeah.
Philo pastry, Christmas parcels with mincemeat. Oh, that's for the sandwiches tonight. And then that's just to butter the philo in a muffin tray. I have seen a recipe, I haven't tried it, so it's probably going to be completely wrong, but we'll give it a go. It's time. Ooh. That looks like a nice piece of meat. Now then.
Definitely say that is ready.
Let me try it. I mean, it's definitely cooked.
So it's, well then, just going to show which one we got.
Oh, yes. Just have a look.
Definitely ready.
Perfect. Right then, let's get some bread.
We could have done it in the air fryer, but we'll just do it in the oven. It's this one, Farm Foods Carvery Stuffed Chicken Breast Joint. And we're going to have it with 2
fresh breaded
white
baguettes.
I'll cut these up, stick some butter on them,
Go on then.
and then have some
Cranberry jelly.
Yeah.
Right, let me get a plate and cut some off.
Nick says he didn't think this will last for 2 days. Of course it bloody will.
Not with you in the house.
There's loads there.
You want some skin?
Well, I might try a little bit.
I'll let you know what it tastes like.
Rank.
Right.
I'm just eating scraps out of the bowl.
Yeah, like a dog eating out of a bowl.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right. How much chicken do you want on? A bit more? More stuffing, more chicken?
I want more stuffing. There's no stuffing on at all.
Well, there isn't much in the actual bird, to be honest. There you go. Where's the cranberry sauce?
Yeah, what do you think? I must say this is nice. A little bit of cranberry sauce. And we've got a nice festive bap.
A festive bap?
Yeah.
It's just a normal bap.
Oh,
There we go.
festive, it's got turkey.
Bit of cranberry. Do you want more cranberry?
Yeah.
I'm not usually a cranberry fan, but because it's warm chicken, a warm chicken sandwich. Will you stop picking it off that plate like a bloody dog?
Right, there's enough.
This is coming off yours tomorrow.
There's enough there for tomorrow now.
There won't, because you've just eaten half of yours.
Right, let's go eat.
Right. Okay, it's not tomorrow. It's 15 minutes later.
We're having another one.
Oh my God.
2 chicken sandwiches later. Now Nick is dismantling the kitchen.
Not the kitchen, the extractor fan, which is now broken and doesn't work anymore.
Just packed up, didn't it, the other day?
Yeah, and I've sprayed WD-40 on it and it's still not working. But I've no idea how the hell I disassemble this thing.
So I'm going to buy a new one, possibly.
Well, unless I can get the motor out and degrease it, then yeah.
That's a job for you this week. One of your jobs. Now going out to one of our lovely friends, Lisa. She invited us around she invited us around for like a drink, Prosecco or something, but we said after we went out to our friends Peter and Elaine last night. Don't like what he's doing. Huh? We told her we'll just come around for a cup of tea, and she called us lightweights. Nope, I'm only having tea. I don't want any alcohol. I'm off alcohol for now for a month or so, until the next we have a party or something. So the next scene may be tomorrow in the morning when Nick is going home because he has some appointments.
Take the mum to hospital.
Yes, whilst I stay here and do some catching up, some ironing, and I need to wrap all the Christmas presents. It's time to go for tea, cup of tea.
Moment.
Alexa, all lights on.
Okay.
Welcome to the next day. As we said, Nick has gone home. He is taking his mum to the hospital, so he's going to be gone for a few hours. I'm going to start wrapping some presents up because I really need to do it. So I'm going to start with the girls. Got my wrapping paper out, got the cookies candle on, and just got all the rest of the Christmas stuffed animals out, stuffed toys. So we have Mickey, which our friends Ryan and Becca got us in a hamper a few years ago. We have Eric, who's always here. We have the Grinch, which our friend Scott sent us one Christmas, and I also think he sent us this one as well, like gingerbread Mickey. And we always leave Minnie at the apartment, so we need to get her out when we get back there. Christmas lights are on, ready to wrap. Not going to watch any Christmas things. I'm going to watch the new Halo series on Paramount Plus, because I'm really enjoying it. And then, right, let's crack on.
Have yourself a little happy Christmas. Have a happy day. Let all your worries fall away. Once you have a little happy heart, let the dream start. Happy New Year's on its way. Something in the air is ever calling. Dear friends, together near and far away.
Right, I finished all the wrapping. That took quite a while actually, because the kids, as you can imagine, have got quite a lot of presents. Little bits and bats. Let me just move the camera up. So that's all done. There's a few more bits and bats to buy as we're out and about. My dad is always the hardest person to buy for. Well, I've got him a few bits and bats, but I'll just try and get him a few more. So Nick's still away. What time is it now? 10 to 2, so he's been gone since 6 this morning, something like that, 7 o'clock. I think he's taken his mum to IKEA, because there's one near the hospital where they had to go. So he sent a picture of IKEA fish and chips with mushy peas in front of Gail at the table. Don't know how much she'll eat because she's still not eating that much, but it looked very nice. So imagine he'll be on his way back before long. I'm just watching a Life with Lisa vlog. She's having a tree experience. She's picking her Christmas tree from a farm And it kind of made me want to go out and get a real Christmas tree. I've never ever wanted a real Christmas tree before, because we used to have them when we were at home when I was small, and I just always remember it like you just touched it, like walked past it, and all the needles would fall off, and then by about Boxing Day the trees used to look like just like a twig. So that always put me off. But I think they're a bit different these days. I think they can like genetically modify them or something, so the pins, needles stay on longer. But I do like ours as well. Nick's put those tentacles on, so every time you walk past it or you sat near it, it does kind of you get a whiff of a real Christmas tree. So I've had some lunch. I've had a lovely crisp sandwich. And then when Nick gets back tonight, if we get time, we're going to make those phyllo mincemeat parcels, and also we're going to have a Spanish omelette for tea, and looking forward to that. Right, it's an hour or so later. This is the lodge at the moment. It's half past 3, so it's getting a little dark. Obviously you can see the tree lights and everything are on. This is what it's looked like all day long here. Foggy, misty, a little bit spooky. And then back at home where my mum and sister is, it's been lovely blue skies, apparently. So I'm just going to give him a quick video call now, see if it's still like that. Nick's not set off back yet. He's sending me photos of new cooker hoods from IKEA, because he went to IKEA, as I said, with his mum and is looking at cooker hoods. Because if not, then I don't know what, we've got to get this one fixed, but it might cost a fortune. So we were thinking of getting one without all this glass on, just to have one with the you know, the metal frame, because it is a pain in the ass. It gets all the grease stuck to it. You may be able to see. We can't sort of clean it one day, and then a couple of days later it's back to like that. So I'm going to look for one without glass. Nick's back, and I've got him straight into kitchen. Hey, I'm home. Straight into kitchen. He's going to make an omelette, a Spanish omelette. What have you been doing all day, you lazy toad? Oh, I could go through all the things that I've done today. I've had a right catch-up day. Up there's all the ironing. Yeah. He's come back with a gift. Well, not a gift, but a thing. Oh, it's a gift for me. From IKEA, a Christmas doormat. So I'm going to put that down here, because the one we have at the moment is getting a little bit worn, used. So in IKEA, I'll tell you about my mum in a minute. In IKEA, I've seen a new extractor fan. Yeah, I was saying that. Perfect. Came back. Bloody works. I fixed it while you were out. Yeah, what did you do? Just went like cleaned it. I know, I was talking about this glass earlier. It needs a clean if we're keeping that one again. The problem with this is when you're cooking, you bang your head on it, so you've got to go under. So after dinner, I'm going to raise it a little bit. And if we can keep, and it continues to work, we'll keep it. And if not, for talking with your mouth full of hula hoops. You're very welcome. If not, I'm very disappointed that I've come back and my tea's not made. Well, you cook better than I cook. So, my mum. So, as you know, as we mentioned, she's basically had her first lot of chemo. She has been back to the oncologist today. They've took her bloods again, and her white blood cell count is perfectly normal, so she's ready for the next chemo on Wednesday. In a couple of days' time, so we're going back home again. Yeah, so my brother's going to go back to America for 2 weeks because she's in the hospice, so there's less demand on us to kind of go and look after her while she's in the hospice. So, but right, she's very positive, and so are we. On to Spanish omelette. Right, we have an onion, 2 potatoes, some eggs. How many eggs are you using? 4, maybe 5. Right, so there we go, eggs. Oh, that sounds nice. So the tatties are chopped up, the onions chopped up, and then Nick will prepare the eggs, and he's just going to put a bit of garlic in. Well, not a bit. A lot. Put in 5 cloves, maybe 6. I just love that sound. Right, let's mix all this together. Ooh. Lovely. Check that out.
I put a bit of Parmesan on it as well.
which I found in
Just
fridge.
to cheese it up.
We probably had it for about 2.5 years.
Yeah, but it's dried Parmesan. It's not like fresh stuff. There's probably not enough egg, but it'll definitely be filling.
Be fine.
Right, I need a scoop.
That omelette was beautiful, and since we've had that, we've just restored this.
Clean.
Clean,
Working,
shiny, sparkling.
renewing.
Talking of sparkling,
Let's see if it works again.
yes. Talking of sparkling, just turn the lights off. I'm going to show this candle, which our lovely friend Lisa, who came around the other day when we weren't vlogging, brought for us. It's from Marks and Spencer's.
Showed it once.
No, it was on a Instagram. I did it, not on the vlog.
Are you sure?
So it's got kind of sort of gel in it.
It's an air freshening gel.
Yeah, so you
Apple spice.
light it. Watch what happens. Ta-da! So there we go. It's got sort of like a lodge in the snow. Rabbits, a stag, making the camera go a bit funny. But I absolutely love that. Don't know what happens like to the gel though once the candle's gone, whether you can sort of refill it or not, I'm not sure. And I think Nick's just going to get changed. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to show a couple of things that we've got from our friends for Christmas, which Nick brought back in the post. So we've got this card from our friends Sue and Andy.
We're on a cruise.
Yeah, they are on a cruise at the moment, and we met them. Well, we didn't meet them on the cruise, but they went on a cruise with us this year actually, in February. So thanks for that, guys. And they also sent with that a Happy Christmas Everyday's Best mug with Mickey and Minnie on for Crimbo. Our friend Michael, bless him, over in America, sent us this light up ornament.
Let me have a look.
It's from the Epcot 40th World Showcase. You have a look at that. And then we got this card as well, which is from Rebecca Atherton. So thanks, Rebecca. And then there's some cards here which were from Michael. Thank you, Michael. And he sent us some smiling post-it notes because he says we make him smile.
And he's sent me more one as well.
Yes, he has, bless him. And he sent us an Epcot 40th pin.
How do you... Oh, wait a minute.
And he sent us some cookbooks, which we'll use probably after Christmas, I think. You've not seen these yet, Nick, when I opened them. Some Disney Parks drink recipe book.
Oh.
Disney Parks cookbook. And the unofficial Disney Parks Epcot cookbook. So we'll be able to make some things from Epcot and see if you can
Yummy.
replicate.
I like that.
I do like that. It's from the United Kingdom Pavilion.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I'd hang it on the tree, though. I think I'd like it there.
Yeah, it's not a... It's
There.
even though it is like an ornament, it's not a tree ornament. It needs to be centre.
kind of is.
It needs to be centred
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're thinking that
So you
too.
can see it when you start watching
Yeah.
the TV. Right, it's the next day. Change of plans again. We're going to be constantly changing plans throughout this entire vlog series. So we were going to make the phyllo pastry parcels last night, but we had to, we were too tired. And my mum's having chemo tomorrow, so we've decided today we're going to go to York Christmas Market on our way home, so we don't have to travel at 6 o'clock in the morning because their chemo is at 8:30. So we're going to go...
Taking it to the hospital.
Yeah, I'm going to take it. So we're going to go home that way. We're going to head to York, look at the York Christmas Market. We've not been this year. Don't know what we're going to buy. And then tonight we're going to make the phyllo pastry mincemeat Christmas parcels. Again, a mouthful. At the apartment tonight. What else are we doing?
Well, that's enough. It's a nice festive
That
day.
will fill out the rest of this vlog probably. I've put the heating on at the apartment. It's currently 12 degrees. It's freezing.
It's got very cold all of a
It
sudden
has. It's like
recently.
4 degrees in York at the moment. So we're going to head that way. Did we bring our walking shoes? Fancy going on like
Oh, we said that every time we go back to the apartment.
a walk on in the hills?
We always forget.
Are they not in the boot?
I don't know. On the
Oh,
mic.
I hope so. If not, we'll just have to put some trainers on and just muck them up. So we're going to head to York, so stick around and see what York's got on offer this year. We're here, and it's very wintry and very foggy. Oh, is both shoes there?
Yeah, I think Perfect. So we are parked in the Nunnery Lane car park. We were going to park in these charging bays, but the cost is ridiculous. It's like 65 pence a kilowatt, which is basically that 3 times more than your house.
Do you want a hat or any gloves?
No.
Any gloves?
No, thank you.
Loads of stuff.
No, it's fine.
I'll just take a hat.
So waiting for Just Lee to get his preparation ready, and then we're going to walk into York.
Hat and gloves just in case.
Right, we're not even in town yet. Lee's already freezing and putting his hat on. Come on, Benny. Benny from Crossroads again. So the market's just up there. So already I can see that it's nothing like a normal weekend. Well, it's not even a weekend, but it's nothing like a weekend. Weekend in York at Christmas is just something you just do not do.
Yeah, is that right?
Something like that you must never do as well.
Christmas lights are up. It's so cold today. The car said it was 4 degrees.
Very Christmassy. It feels Christmassy.
I don't mind when I'm all like wrapped up.
Oh my God.
Right,
what
so
is this?
instead of the teepee, they've got the winter hut.
Let's
which
get
is
in.
a bar restaurant on an outdoor terrace, and look at the size of it.
And it's German because you can get bratwurst.
I wish
Bratwurst takeaway.
I wish our lodge were that big.
Me too. Let's get inside.
Right, we're inside. There's
Just as cold in here.
It is cold. There's no fire, unfortunately. There's a bar if you want hot drinks and things.
There is a fire. It's there, but it's just off. It's like a log burner, but there's
right,
people
okay.
sat by it and it's not on anyway.
No, it's not on.
It's very cosy, but it's nice nearer the night.
Right, we're outside the winter hut now, and we're going to have a bratwurst.
You want some?
Smoked traditional style with blue and onions, mustard, mayo. How is it? Nick's already taken a bite.
Very soft. It's not like a normal meat burger. It's more like a hot dog.
Yeah.
Quite soft and spicy as well.
So this is the Little Huts and Market this year. So they usually have them on both sides, but it's just one side. Well, one side and then the other side, but they usually have it all down here as well. So this is a Tuesday, and this is how busy it is, which is why we stay away from York at Christmas on a weekend, because it gets absolutely rammed. Enjoying that?
It's splitting.
You're putting my big sausage in your mouth.
It's been a while.
I'm starving. I want something else. We've shared the bratwurst, or bratwurst, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have a look at some of the other stalls now. There's cheeses and sort of cakes and things like that. Like, let's go explore.
But I actually love the sausage. Like you said, it's not right.
It's cinnamony, isn't it?
It's really soft.
That caramelised onion is very cinnamony. So I'm going to get a hot chocolate. What do you want? 50% orange, 50% classic, or whatever? I don't know what that means. Does that mean half and half, or? I'm just going to get a classic. I don't want to ruin it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh o'er the fields.
And you can get marshmallows.
Oh, I forgot.
Sorry.
Thank you. I've got marshmallows now. Thank you.
Bless her, she heard him say we can't cut marshmallows.
Oh
and
my
she put
God.
them on.
That was going to like thicken it up so much. There's like, did you see the scoop she played?
Yeah.
It was massive. It was like down to there now with marshmallows.
Jingle bells, jingle.
Never seen this before. Yorkshire pudding beer. Half a Yorkshire pudding in every bottle. It's half Yorkshire pudding in every bottle. That's new.
What's it like?
Very hot. I'm glad you put the marshmallows on. I like them.
Yeah.
It's nice actually.
Do you know what's missing?
Cream.
No, a brass band. But have a bit of music on the precinct. I can hear
some
something.
music, something
I
down
think it's a
here.
busker rather than a brass band, though.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields.
Nick's just buying some chili jams. We've just been trying them all. Some very hot ones, but we're getting some mild ones for us cheese that we got from the last Christmas market we went to.
Thank you.
Is your mouth burning?
Yeah.
You tried a very hot one, didn't you?
Yeah, the Scotch bonnet. Oh my God. Yeah, Choc Bailey's that one.
Look at these. They're like something you'd see in Disney, aren't they?
Look at that one.
Chocolate orange.
Choc Bailey's.
$6.50.
And it's like Coleman Master. Look at them. Little
Like Olaf almost.
marshmallows.
Those brownies look nice. Any 6 for 12 quid. Might have to call back there. Ooh, what's these? Horns. Drinking horns.
My goodness, it's got a big horn.
Award-winning biscuits. So it goes all the way down there, but we're going to take a left here and go to the Shambles Market and get on the Shambles.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Right, we've made our way to the Shambles. Not sure what this queue's for. That woman there is like guiding people on. Don't know what it's for. I'll have a look when we get down. Don't know what this queue's for, do you?
What it's for?
No. Right, I've not found out what that's for yet, but Nick Skirt wants to. Oh, it does look nice fudge as well. I guess that's not dried yet, but it looks really
That looks like
squidgy.
nutty fudge. My mum won't like anything fancy. She's probably not going to eat it all, so I'm just going to get her a small portion.
Yeah.
I'll go inside and have a look what flavours they've got. That's great, thank you. Thanks.
Want this for Christmas, Nick?
No.
Star Trek cats.
Very sure I have got.
That looks a nice biscoff.
Is that fake? Or?
So it looks like this queue is for this York Ghost Merchants. I don't know what's so special about it.
We might be missing something really good here. Let me Google it.
So the store that everybody's queuing for, the York Ghost Merchants, they just sell like multiple different variations of these ghosts. I don't know what's so special about it, but people seem fascinated by it.
I know. The building itself opened in 1780. Just a bit of a fact that I've just found on Google.
Right, we've made our way into Hebden Tea Shop.
Weird. You get your own sink.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I don't know what that's for. Maybe just if you spill a little bit of tea or something. So we're on the Shambles still.
Yeah, literally straight across from the
Harry Potter shop.
Yeah, the only one that seems to be left now as well. All the others seem to have gone.
They were getting a bit too many. They were like all going all the way down in Shambles. So there's all the teas there. I'm going to have a decaf green tea, and Nick's picking the cake.
I'm going to get a baked apple tea, which is like pieces of apple dried with all like clementines and all sorts of stuff. And I'm going to get a tea made from it, and I'm going to get a Morelli cherry blondie to share.
Right, Nick's tea is here. So it's a what did you get?
Baked apple. Can't really smell much there, but obviously it's not a chance to diffuse. So you put it in these little baskets.
Just put it in
like
for
that.
8 to 10 minutes for yours.
For a fruit tea, you do.
Yeah.
And then pop it in.
Yeah. And there's
And then
our
just wait.
cake as well.
That's mine.
Yes. Well, half of yours. Here's mine. I'm having a decaf green tea.
It's like a Harry Potter. Ooh, there's a dog turned up.
Dogs from the owner.
It's like a. Hello. It's like a Harry Potter. Hello. Goodbye. It's like a Harry Potter potions lesson, isn't it?
So I've got this green tea.
What's the big one for? Is it just water?
That's water, so I pour it all in here.
Oh, because that one's got a built-in diffuser.
Built-in
infuser, sorry.
Infuser. So fill it up.
That's a lot.
And then 2 to 3 minutes, and my tea will be ready to pour out like that.
And then you lift it with the lid and the handle, and then you do it all at once, she said. And these are our cups, which are actually on the table when we got here, upside down.
Oh, are they?
So the table's prepped, and she says don't worry about spilling, because that's exactly what this is for.
Well, oh my god, it's delicious. It's almost like a fudge. It's very dense and very heavy.
The only one thing I would say is it would be better warmer. If it warmed up, it would be beautiful. But it is nice.
It's almost like a cheesecake with less cheese and more sponge, but it's all mixed in and very dense.
Go for it, try it.
It looks very,
What is it again?
red.
Apple something or other?
Baked apple. Oh, it's got almost a mulled winey taste, almost cherries, but it's very fruity.
Yeah, mine's just green tea, but it's very nice actually.
Yes, definitely very fruity.
Right, that was very nice tea. I'm glad we went in there, and the cake was beautiful. So, very nice. Oh, what is it?
You don't get them free on
What
your
is it?
drinks, actually.
The Italian
Total
Coffee
priority.
Company. Oh, it's Caffè Nero.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you give us something posh?
Well, yeah. Always love a looking flying tiger when we come to York. They have really sort of unique kind of gifts, sweet shop, and they're really good prices as well. What's this? Advent calendar. Fill it with 24 gifts. A reindeer. Right, let's go in and have a look.
Right, we're in the Flying Tiger.
I'm gonna get this box into a gift box for our friend Lisa Lollipop, who does all the gifting. Life with Lisa and Ada and Lisa do Disney. She does crafting, if you know her.
This one's better than that one.
Well,
there's got 4 on that one, 5 on that one.
I'll get that as well.
We'll get them both.
So anyway, I'm going to do a little Christmas box for her.
Come on then.
And send it.
Don't
French
quite understand this. French fry and hot dog Christmas baubles. What, for Lisa?
For Lisa's.
She likes a sausage, doesn't she? She loves the sausage. So this is all their decorating stuff. So you've got like the gingerbread glue. You've got the mini gingerbreads on a stick. What else we got? Little snowmen, Christmas cookies, and then the stuff to decorate them with. And then you've got these little tricky beans. I don't know what they are, but cocoa truffles, advent calendars, and Lee literally picking everything up. What's that? That's that like a lolly? Some kind of lollipop. And then we've got, oh my goodness, it's the mini Dutch waffles, the caramel waffles, and then apple pieces as well. They are so nice, them, especially with like a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, Lisa loves coffee, so
get some of them then. Chuck a bag of them in.
There's the mini ones.
Yeah, because there's more in it then.
Right, we're heading back to the car.
Freezing
It's
cold
very
now.
cold.
The temperature's dropped, I reckon, to about 3 degrees.
In the
It's
last
so
couple of days
cold.
it has, yeah. So we went to Primark as well. I got a couple of bits for Lisa's box. Lisa's stationery box.
You're always talking about Lisa's box.
I got her some Mickey-shaped cookie cutters because she likes baking, and I got her some little Disney Minnie Mouse, I'll show you them later, notebooks. So right, heading back to the car, and I've just arranged an appointment finally at the hair doctor's to go and have a review about my hair, which is going to be an absolute mess with this hat on. And I also need some more spray as well from them. Such a wintry, misty, foggy day, isn't it?
It's so cosy being having this seat on and the car steering wheel heated, and it's just, oh, je ne sais quoi.
Then we'll get to the apartment and it'll be freezing.
It's freezing now, I've just checked. So if you saw the video when I had my hair transplant, the hair doctor was in Dewsbury, but now they've moved to Leeds in this very posh looking building. Bit of an upgrade. Very much of an upgrade, although the place in Dewsbury was very big once you got inside. But this is well nice.
Looks very stately home, doesn't it? Right, we're at the apartment. Had my appointment with the hair doctors. Lovely new place that they've got there. It's like a posh London hotel inside. So they're really mailing me some things about a second hair transplant, which I've got to decide when I'm going to have and things like that. So I'll keep you updated on that. Should we get a candle on, and then we are going to make finally these phyllo pastry things we've been on about in this vlog. Are you ready in kitchen?
Yeah, I'm not keeping my coat on because it's pissing freezing in here.
I'm not too bad now, I've got all my
Actually,
gym
I've got
jams
2
on.
coats on. I've got my hoodie and my coat and my top.
Whatever, get that way. So, here's the phyllo pastry, ready. There's some bits and bats and fenestrade that I got from the hair doctor. Let's get that off the worktop, the kitchen worktop. Those are the things that I got for Lisa, the for the box, the Prime Disney cookie cutters there, and the books, the Disney notebooks as well.
Follow me, follow me.
Yes, yes,
I need to do this
yes,
before
yes.
this pastry dries. Right, so I'm going to cut all this into square sizes like that. It's basically just mince pies, but I'm making it with phyllo pastry. And then you line 2 of them, crisscross to each other, put them in there, mince meat, and then use the shredded phyllo to basically, when you've got the mince meat in, to put on the top, and then you cook it. I don't know the cooking times yet, but I've got to figure it out. And then when it's cooked, you sprinkle it with icing sugar, and it makes phyllo Christmas mincemeat pastry parcels.
Do you think you should have the oven on, heating up?
No, you need to look at that and tell me how long it takes to cook it. I'm going to do it really lightly because it's literally like powder, this stuff. I also need to get me some butter, microwave it so I can paint them with butter. 1 sheet that way, 1 sheet that way. Shove it in. And then Lee's going to paint that with butter, which I've just melted in the microwave. There's going to be quite a lot of phyllo pastry left here. 1 that way, 1 that way. Push it in. So I'm going to finish that, do the whole tray, and then we'll come back.
Right, so I've done them all, but I've actually got loads of phyllo left, so I'm going to put an extra piece of pastry in each one, just to give it extra crispiness. And then Lee's going to paint them. In the hindsight, what I would have done is probably got some of that spray oil, so I can coat it evenly without having to, or without Lee having to paint each one individually. And then I'm going to put the mincemeat in. Right, so pretty much just do this. I think this is what you do. You've got to hold it, otherwise it's just going to come to bits. Right, I'm going to sit down and let Lee take over.
Finished! The butter in.
I'm just going to put the mincemeat in. I'm going to use the whole jar actually and just make sure that they're like really mincy. Hold on. And then I'm going to use the spare phyllo pastry to create little shreds and then create like little straw bundles which you put on top and then again brush them with butter.
To make it look nicer because we've forgot,
No, you do that anyway, but we forgot the icing sugar.
Well, we thought we had some here, but we don't.
So that's what you get when you leave Lee in charge of ingredients. A little bit of a, looks like rattan, doesn't it? Like a rattan straw. So you just literally get these. So this, scrunch it all up like that, and then you literally just get a little bit in each one, and then just bung it in like that. And then you paint them with butter and cook them for 10 minutes according to the packet, but we'll just have to keep an eye on it because we don't know how well it's going to turn out. Right, all done. So we've put the oven on 200. Well, no, he hasn't. At least set it to 250. And then you shove this in for 10 minutes and then see what happens. Okay, so it's been in for 1 minute 54 seconds and they're already browning. So I'll turn the heat down to 150. Maybe I'll leave the door open for a little bit as well. What do you think? Great. They look cooked. And they are sizzling hot. You can hear them. Just as I didn't have any icing sugar.
What I think would be nice is a blob of clotted cream.
Go get some. Go get some.
I'm not falling out now.
Right, so basically we've just got to let them cool and hopefully they come out or they turn. So that's good. We're pretty good here. Pretty good. So phyllo, Christmas mincemeat,
festive
parcels.
Festive phyllo mincemeat parcels.
Right, I'm taking them out before they've naturally cooled because the tray's hot, so they'll take longer to cool. So I'm just going to. They're like little birds' nests, aren't they?
Ice cream or clotted cream.
Oh, go to the shop and get some.
No, I'm in my Jim Jammies.
We'll get your Jim Jammies off.
Neck off. Right, cup of tea to go with.
I've put a bit of sweet cinnamon on just to give that extra Christmas spice.
Right, try one.
Well, I've actually already tried them.
I know you have.
I had to try them. Well, I didn't want to do like a double take, did I? So
try another one now. You put. You know what else would be nice in them? A little bit of custard in with the mincemeat.
Oh yeah. So they look a bit weird. They look like the paper, but it's just a phyllo. I go on my phone. I've just put a post on Facebook saying post your Christmas trees. There's been about 200 comments in 10 minutes. Right, let me try it. Let's go back. Oh.
Like a pig eating gravel. I'm sure it's very nice. We'll get back to Nick when it's not grunching.
That sweet cinnamon just makes it.
Very nice.
Try it.
I'll try it in a more. We're going to finish the vlog. Tomorrow we're up at 6 AM to take Nick's mum to the hospital again. And then we think, this will be the next vlog by the way, we think we're going to go to that Wentworth house which we went to the garden centre the other day. And we wanted to see that big house because we've got about 5 hours while Nick's mum's having chemo to kill. So we think we're going to go there. Might not happen, but we'll see in the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Click the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye.